and offensive end each week once you have made your game plan and focus player decisions. Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So important that you keep an opening drive going because you want to set the tempo right away. And you and I both know you can't set a tempo if you're punting the football away.
Yeah, maybe early. Don't want to be too over the top, but you're right. Big third down conversion. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain. Pass, offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
And Suckup will put this one right through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Following the penalty, it's Murray. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Going with a screen for Murray. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it. They love it because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Suckup will put this one right through, and the Titans hit the scoreboard. This defense already looking at a deficit on the scoreboard, but now what can they design here to disrupt this 3rd down play? Play fake to Murray. Now Mariota. Going up top. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he takes it down to the 13. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, his first ever touchdown in silver and black. Let's get back into the action. The situation, ball in the red zone. It's second down, and the defense needing to step up. Mariota now on second down. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always go for it.
I'm one of those guys.
And that field goal counts. Now can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And complete right side to Cook. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Jared Cook, 79 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Now, he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating.
Coming up here, this defense looking for a third down stop in the second quarter. Mariota now from the 50. Going deep now for Decker. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now. So here we go, back to the action. Football in the red zone. And a big third down play coming up for this defense. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And this is going to be incomplete.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And Suckup will put this one right through, and that'll bring him back within 4. Play coming up for this defensive unit. They're down, but just by a bit on the scoreboard. Can they get this third down stop in the third quarter? They'll set up a throw. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before. This offense had got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone? They'll run with Lynch. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up. They try again with Lynch. And he fights Makes his way into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch taking it. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. They'll look to throw here. They'll check this down to Lynch, complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. First down, the run with Lynch. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And his throw is incomplete. The tight end, Lee Smith, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. Really a tough stretch for the Raiders to start the season. 3 of their first 4 on the road. They'll be home next week hosting the Jets, but then right back on the road traveling out to Washington. And then they'll play at Denver. Never an easy game in week 4.
What you want to do is turn it into a challenge and tell your team, if we handle this stretch, we'll really be dangerous the rest of the season. All right, Captain, it's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now we're going to try and dial up on third.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Amari Cooper, a 5-yard touchdown. A field goal does him no good here as we drop you into this situation. Offense staying out there, and they are going on 4th down. They'll try and run with Murray. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough. Tight game here, but this offense does have the lead. Decent amount of time on the clock, and the defense has all 3 timeouts. So can the offense manage things and milk this clock away? There he goes, Amari Cooper. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on 4th. Desperation time. Mariota on 4th down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Snags it for the pick. And now running right through it. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. And out trots Jared Cook with the rest of his offensive mates. And what can they do to better account for him? Because they haven't accounted for him well so far as we see here. Scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. And it's the Bengals that wound up winning that one. Andy Dalton, 2 touchdown passes in the W. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call the game.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Hello, everyone.
Well, the defense did their job. They didn't allow any points on the opening drive. Now, second drive of the game, first for this offense, and what can they do with their go-around? They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Being chased out left. And Cook has it left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. A first carry now for Marshawn Lynch. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
Here we go. Leopard!
They go play action here on first down. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. All the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Cordero Patterson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Scoreboard and update from up in Seattle. The Raiders. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now back to throw. eluding the pressure right. And some room to roam now. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 10, and it's enough for an Oakland first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll run it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Marshawn Lynch, his second touchdown on the season. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Jared Cook, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Back into the action here. We'll come back to Oakland after this. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.